So Samsung's about to drop what could be the biggest Android flagship of 2026, and we basically know everything about it already. The Galaxy S26 Ultra launches February 25th at Unpacked in San Francisco, but thanks to some massive leaks, I've got the full story on the design, the cameras, the performance, and yeah, the price. Some of you aren't gonna like that last part. Let's break it all down. First up, the design. Evan Blass just dropped a full 360-degree look at the S26 Ultra, and honestly, it's a refinement game, not a revolution. Samsung's ditching that boxy Ultra look we've seen for years. The corners are now more rounded, matching the standard S26 and S26 Plus. It's softer in the hand, but some of you might miss that signature sharp aesthetic. The bezels trimmed down even further to maximize screen real estate. And check this out. That front camera hole is noticeably larger, which hints at a brand new selfie camera, though Samsung's keeping specs under wraps for now. On the back, the camera layout stays similar to the S25 Ultra, but here's the change everyone's talking about. Those Saturn-style camera rings are gone. Samsung listened to fan feedback and brought back the metallic rings around each lens. Inside the main camera bump, you've got your ultra-wide, primary sensor, and periscope zoom lens. Then outside the bump, there's a TOF sensor and a secondary telephoto camera. The S Pen clicker even got a slight arc shape to complement those new rounded corners. It's all about the details. Now, the display itself has a killer new feature called Privacy Display. It uses something called Flex Magic Pixel technology to automatically dim the screen when viewed from side angles. Perfect for when you're checking sensitive stuff in crowded places, your banking info, messages, whatever. Hardware and software working together to actually protect your privacy. Performance-wise, this thing is a beast. The Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 just showed up on Geekbench, and the numbers are impressive. It scored 3,601 in single-core and 10,618 in multi-core tests. That's about 16% faster in single-core and 7.5% in multi-core compared to last year's Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy. Against Apple's A19 Pro, Apple still wins in single-core by about 7%, but the S26 Ultra takes a 6% lead in multi-core. Pretty competitive. And get this, Samsung's overclocking it again. The chip's official max is 4.60 GHz, but Samsung's pushing it to 4.74 GHz. It's the 4 Galaxy treatment we've seen since the S23 series, and it's back for round 4. For the cameras, Samsung's teasing some serious upgrades. New teasers show enhanced Nightography for both photos and videos, plus space zoom that's clearer than previous flagships. Those telephoto optimizations with that secondary telephoto lens should deliver better zoom quality overall. Battery? Still 5,000 mAh, which might disappoint some of you, but the rumored 60-watt fast charging would be a nice bump from current speeds. Wireless charging supports the Qi 2 standard at 25 watts for the Ultra and 20 watts for standard models. But here's the catch. Ice Universe confirms there are no built-in magnets in the phone itself. Unlike the Google Pixel 10, which has magnets out of the box, you'll need to buy Samsung's magnetic cases to use MagSafe-style accessories. The magnets aren't in the phone, they're in the case. Alright, now for the part that's gonna sting. Pricing. Early leaks suggested massive increases, but here's what's looking more accurate for Europe. The S26 with 256 GB starts at €999, which is €40 more, but you're getting double the storage since it starts at 256 GB instead of 128 GB. The S26 Plus at 256 GB is €1,269, which is €100 more. The 512 GB model jumps €180. And the S26 Ultra, €1,469 for 256 GB, same as before, but the 512 GB is €180 at €1,669, and the 1 TB model hits €1,969. So yes, prices are going up across the board, especially if you want more storage. So there you have it, the Galaxy S26 Ultra in Cobalt Violet, launching February 25th with a refined design, powerful performance, upgraded cameras, and a price tag that's climbing higher. Is it worth it? We'll find out in a few weeks when Samsung makes it official. If you want more coverage on the S26 series, hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments, are you upgrading or sitting this one out? Catch you in the next one.